into the living room and find your beautiful couch freshly shredded. Sitting right next to the damage, looking completely unbothered, is your cat. It's incredibly easy to look at that ruined fabric and assume your cat is acting out of spite or just behaving badly because they're bored. But they are not trying to upset you. To a feline, scratching is actually a deeply ingrained, essential way of talking to the world around them. Cats have special scent glands hidden inside their paws. Every time they drag their claws down a surface, they leave behind a unique chemical marker. Think of it like they are slapping a brightly colored sticky note on the furniture that only other animals can read. So that destroyed armrest is not a malicious attack on your decorating choices. It is simply your cat loudly announcing their presence and claiming their territory in your shared home. This scratching behavior is tied directly to the unique way a cat's body is built. Unlike us, cats spend their entire lives walking on their tiptoes rather than the flat soles of their feet. Because they spend all day on their toes, sinking their claws into a sturdy surface and pulling back allows them to deeply stretch the muscles in their back, legs, and shoulders. It also serves as a necessary trip to the grooming salon. The physical act of scratching pulls away the dull, dead outer layers of their nails, exposing the healthy, sharp new growth right underneath. When faced with shredded furniture, some people turn to surgical declawing as a quick fix. However, this procedure is not a simple grooming technique or a permanent nail trim. In reality, it is a major invasive surgery involving the complete removal of the last bone in each toe. To understand the scale, imagine a doctor removing the very last joint of each of your fingers. Removing that bone changes how a cat walks, often leading to chronic, lifelong pain in their paws and back. Because they lose their primary physical defense, many declawed cats resort to aggressive biting, and the constant pain in their paws frequently causes them to stop using the litter box entirely. Because scratching is an absolute biological necessity and surgically removing the claws causes permanent harm, our job as caregivers is to provide our cats with healthy, safe outlets for this behavior. To protect your home, you have to become a bit of a detective. Observing exactly how and where your cat is currently scratching will tell you exactly what kind of tool they need. If they target couch arms, they want a full upward stretch, needing a tall vertical scratching post. Conversely, if they tear up carpets, they prefer staying low, making a flat, horizontal floor mat the perfect solution. You also need to figure out their favorite material. Every cat is different, so try offering a variety of textures, like rough sisal rope or corrugated cardboard, soft carpet scraps, or even real wood, to see which one they gravitate toward. Once you have the right tool, placement is everything. Cats love to stretch right after a nap, so place a scratcher near where they sleep, or put it directly next to the piece of furniture they are already scratching to offer a more appealing option in the exact same location. By matching the scratcher's shape, material, and location to your cat's natural preferences, you give them exactly what they want, naturally drawing their attention away from your furniture. Sometimes, even with the perfect scratching posts in the house, a cat might start tearing up the furniture out of nowhere. This sudden increase in scratching is often a distress signal, indicating the cat is feeling anxious about something in their environment. When cats feel insecure, they try to comfort themselves by surrounding themselves with their own scent. Vigorous scratching spreads those invisible chemical markers we talked about earlier, creating a perceived safe zone where they feel protected. To help an anxious cat, you can find products that mimic the calming scents cats naturally produce to signal that an area is safe. These products provide a simple, stress-free way to give them back that sense of security. By applying these calming scents directly to the corners of your couch or chairs, you trick the cat's brain. They smell the signal and believe the area has already been safely marked, eliminating their urge to scratch it again. Just be very careful with where you apply it. Because these sprays deter scratching, you should only ever use them on the furniture you want to protect. Never spray them on the actual scratching posts your cat is supposed to use. Managing your cat's emotional well-being using these scent cues is just as important as giving them the physical tools they need to stretch and groom. The final step in protecting your home and keeping your cat healthy is a simple maintenance routine: regular nail trimming. Trimming prevents the claws from becoming overgrown or splintered. It is best to start this habit early, using proper feline clippers. Handle their paws gently, offer plenty of treats, and keep the experience calm and positive. You might hear about temporary plastic caps that glue over the nails. While they are an option, they require a lot of upkeep, need to be replaced frequently, and are far less ideal than teaching good habits and keeping the nails trimmed naturally. Success comes down to a three-part strategy: providing physical scratchers they like, reducing stress with calming scents, and sticking to a nail trimming schedule. By taking the time to understand this secret language behind their claws and providing for their natural needs, you and your cat can share a home in complete, scratch-free harmony.
Do you have any ideas for my next video? Just write them down in the comments below, and I will explain it in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.